welcome to day one. I am headed to Jacksonville because you guys know Les is moving out here, so I'm gonna go out, help him pack. He's already packed. And we're gonna fly back out together. It's gonna be like symbolic, low-key. This is all I'm packing. One carry-on bag. I brought 2 sweaters, a pair of jeans, my little loafers because they're thin, underwear, external hard drive, and then like toiletries. Boom. Really only gonna be there for a day and a half, so I don't need much. I wasn't even gonna bring makeup, but then I was like, you know what? On Wednesday, let me try and get cute or whatever. So yeah, gotta be cute. Gotta be cute for my man and for myself. What's happening here? Babe, you got dog fever?
Something like that.
So I came to Jacksonville to help Les move, and it turns out as soon as I got here, he had just finished everything himself. Darn it. Darn it. I really wanted to help him pack.
Team spirit, I appreciate it. Moral support.
Yeah, I'm just here for moral support, you know?
Get your ass to LA.
Yeah, make sure you come. I'm here to make sure he gets on that flight. How about that? What's wrong with it?
I was trying to see if it pulled up.
And now it's crooked. Yeah, it's hella crooked. Why even mess with the TV?
I wanted to pull out so I could plug up my Apple TV. Like, why else would you mess with the TV?
Okay. Feel about turning in your keys?
Great.
It's official.
Yeah, it's super official.
It's official. You're moving.
Okay, let's get out of here.
All right, so I got the Kylie brush set on Monday. I left Tuesday. I got it like Monday afternoon. So I was like, I'm just gonna bring it with me. I'm not gonna bring any of my brushes. I'm just gonna bring it with me and do a review of the Kylie Cosmetics brushes and concealer. So I'm gonna do my makeup and you guys are gonna see how it works. Babe, what do you think about brushes being $360 for a set?
I think that's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's like the topic of discussion. So I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna do my makeup, and you guys will see if it's worth it, I guess. I'm gonna see if it's worth it, because $306 is a lot of money, huh?
They come with a flashlight.
That's like such a guy thing to say, like, of all things, a flashlight. All right, guys, 16 brushes for $360. I just Googled some brushes online. So Neiman Marcus, you can get the Sigma brush set of 29 brushes on sale for $379. So compared to the Sigma brushes, which I think are really great brushes, it's $19 cheaper, but with the Sigma brush set, you get 12 extra brushes. So it is like, even if these are the best quality, which they may be, they feel pretty good, it's still really expensive. All right, guys, this is the ultimate test. So I'm using a Smashbox foundation. This is a stick foundation. The brush I usually use with this would be the Smashbox flat brush, which actually looks a lot like this number 2 brush. So I'm hoping it kind of has the same effect. I did notice that, look at my, that the brushes don't have like names, like it doesn't say foundation, they just have numbers. This is like that MAC 187 brush, I think. Actually doesn't look bad. So that actually blended pretty nicely. I'm gonna conceal with the Granola concealer from Kylie Cosmetics. I actually did try this on Monday night. I tried 2 different colors because I had already packed for this trip. I think it was Chai, which is a little darker, and then one other concealer color, and when I tell you it wore really nicely, I am impressed with the concealer. So this is Granola. I'm gonna blend this out with the number 10 brush. I usually use a sponge, but I need to test out these brushes. I'm not really a fan of this brush for concealer. They do have the actual concealer brush, but I'm gonna use that for eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my sponge. This is like old school YouTube right here, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna use Clove concealer as my contour. I really, really like how the concealer blended under my eyes, just blended in with my foundation. It's super smooth. I would say it's like a medium to full coverage concealer. Now I'm gonna contour with Clove. A little bit. I like this is almost like this little sponge tip here. It's almost like a lip gloss applicator. All right, I'm gonna use the number 6 brush, which I almost wish the foundation brush I used, this one was a little bit smaller and shaped more like this, if that makes sense, you know? Like this is almost a little too like big and it's not dense enough. So this is the number 6 brush and I'm just gonna buff out this contour. Okay, coverage. Okay, a little bit of this, you guys, goes a long way. That looks really good though. I love my contour to be more of like a red tone. Oh, I like this brush. This brush is nice. Number 6. I wish it wasn't white, but you see that? See how it just blended? Ooh. This brush is booming. I just wish it wasn't white. Gave myself a little tan. I'm using the number 1 powder brush with the loose powder, with my Sasha Buttercup loose powder. Yeah, these concealers, you guys, are really nice. And they're only $20, which the MAC concealer I usually wear, the Prolong wear, is $23, so it's definitely a good price for the concealers. I'm curious why she decided to use white hair, you know, for the brushes. Like for me, you guys know how I'm such a clean freak. I like everything to look clean, and like with these, I'm like, oh my god, will it ever look clean, you know? Because the color will stain the hair. I think that's just like my OCD coming out. I did my brows. There's no brow brush. Thank goodness I brought my angled brush just in case. There's no angled brush. I feel like she definitely needed an angled brush for the brush set, but let's just continue. So I'm gonna kind of clean up my brows with the same concealer I use, Granola, which I really, really like these a lot. And this is the number 14 brush, which looks to be synthetic haired. This brush isn't bad. I'm gonna get a nice crisp line with it. All right, so this is the number 3 brush. I'm just putting loose powder on my eye. This is like my quick, when I don't really want to wear eyeshadow look, I'll just put concealer and translucent or a setting powder all over my eye and then bronzer in the crease. This is the number 3 brush, which I feel like this would be great to like, if you bake, to wipe off. Oh, this is nice. This is their blending brush, number 15. I'm all about, like, I love brushes. I love good quality brushes. These seem to be pretty good as far as quality. They're not really like shedding a lot. It's just so expensive, you know? And I don't know, I just feel like if this brush set were like $150, then I'd recommend it, because you are getting a lot of different brushes, even though they're missing an angled brush. But because it's so expensive, and compared to other brush sets with more brushes, it's just like, it's too expensive. Like I can't. I do like this blending brush though. This is the number 15. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of go through all the brushes I really like at the end. Like the brushes I was like, ooh, these are actually really good. Because there are a few in here that I really like. All right, let me put some eyeliner, mascara. Let me finish my eyes real quick. Guys, I put my Maybelline MakeupShayla palette on the eyes with the Lily lashes in Miami, and now I'm gonna highlight with the Lancome Luminous Gold and this fan brush. That's nice. So this fan brush is a little bit more fluffy than what I usually use. I use the Sigma brush, and it's a little bit tighter, I guess. And the bristles are a little bit firmer. It's not bad though. I'm not mad at the brushes. I feel like these brushes are performing the way that they're supposed to. It's just the price is, it's making me like cringe a little bit, you know? I'm not seeing a lot of shedding from the brushes, which is a good sign. This is smaller than what I usually use, but I think I kind of like it. I'm applying Coral from Bobbi Brown, by the way. This concealer is looking really freaking good. All right, let's talk about this for a second. My makeup actually came out really good. The concealers are Metro Boomin', okay? I actually wore this when I went to dinner on Monday night, and I got so many compliments on my skin. The concealers are great. I got all the colors, every single color, and there's a nice combination of cool toned and warm toned. As far as the brushes, okay, the quality is there. I feel like these are actually really good quality brushes. they're just too expensive. That's kind of it in a nutshell. I used all of the brushes, almost, damn near, and I feel like I got a good application. You can tell that she had her like makeup artist kind of help her create this, because these are very professional looking brushes. They're just too expensive. If she would have added, I would say 15 more, I would say it was worth it, because you would have every single brush you would ever need, you know? So someone who doesn't have any brushes, if they got this, they'd be set for life. But it's missing an angled brush. I feel like it needs a better foundation brush, because this wasn't bad, but I would have liked it like a little bit firmer, almost like this. Almost like the number 6, but a little bigger. That's just my personal preference. So there you have it. The concealers are bomb. The brush set, the brushes are actually pretty good. They're just too expensive. Boom. I just washed the brushes. Something weird happened. I don't know if it's because I used soap. I didn't use, let me show you here. Like it got a little like frayed. Is that the word? Ooh. This one too. It might just be because it's, ooh, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated on the brushes. But this is how they look after I wash them, which is a little scary. I mean, nothing really shed, but they do look like a little messed up. We're headed to Topgolf so I could whoop some butt. Look at this traffic. Where did all these people come from?
I need tongue, I need face, give me brain, concentrate. Apple phone, product case, killer weed, rock the lace.
That was a good swing, babe. Oh, look at that score right there.
Man, every game she didn't top her score. She went from 88 to 120 to 134 to 140. Triple digit banger, like I'm done. No, this is a less confessions. Less confessions over here.
I've never played this well, I promise, ever.
I'm done.
Babe, I did learn from the best, though. You did teach me how to golf.
That's all you.
Look at him.
Nice game.
Got back to the hotel room. The brushes are looking a little cray-cray. A little cray-cray. This one actually doesn't look bad. They just got a little, like, big. That's what happened. Got a little big. That's what happened. Last night in Jacksonville, how do you feel?
I feel like a release. A relief.
A release?
A relief. I feel like a relief. No, Jacksonville was fun for the time it was, and now off to greater things with the love of my life.
Ew, that was a bad kiss. That was really bad. Like, you kind of dodged me. Like,
I didn't see it coming. I'm sorry. Wasn't prepared.
Okay, pretend like you don't know it. Let's just try it again. Okay?
Oh yeah.